I guess third time really is a charm. Kenny and Brian were able to beat their games within a 24-hour in-game time period. Aren't you happy, Cloud? Yes, Lydia. Mwah. We finally did it. Yes. Anyways, here, let's take a look over the final times. First, we have Brian, who played Final Fantasy IX. His practice pulled off, and he finished in 21 hours of in-game time, or just within 24 hours of real time, including breaks. Next, we have Kenny, who played Final Fantasy VII. First, he had a memory card issue where Brian's dog knocked over the PlayStation while he was saving and set him back 4 hours of play. Luckily, he had an old save spot on memory card that he brought from home, which was almost in the exact same spot, and the same level as well, surprising. He got stuck quite a few bosses, but he still managed to complete his game within 24 hours and 40 minutes in-game time, or about 27 hours of real time, including breaks. He went over the time limit, but still managed to finish his game. Finally, we have Jimmy, who played Final Fantasy VIII. Jimmy got off to a really good start. It took him a while for him to leave the first area of the game, but once he did, he and his character stocked with powerful magic and the proper junctions to beat the game. Unfortunately, Jimmy's old nemesis, Sleep, caught up with him, and he fell asleep for at least 3 hours. Jimmy didn't finish his game, but he did manage to make it to the end of the third disc by the end of his 24-hour in-game time, about 27 hours of real time. He ended up getting stuck fighting some enemies inside Lunatic Pandora because he kept falling asleep mid-battle. Poor Jimmy. Anyway, even if all 3 games were completed, we'll consider this a successful marathon, as 2 of these brutally long and wonderful games were beaten within the time limit. Bye everyone, we'll see you next time on The Game Runners.